Hey everybody, welcome to 10 Minute Creative Marketing. This is your host, Dominic Jones. This is powered by Destiny Partners. Um, Today, I just want to touch on a couple of things here real quick before we go deeper into helping you guys with some tips and tricks. So today on the agenda, obviously COVID-19 is still a topic that we're talking about. It'll probably change the life for a lot of us for forever. I can see personal life, business relations, everything to be different from here on out. As far as it going from cleanliness and just everything, everybody's going to be more health conscious now when it comes to being around people. I would, especially until there's a vaccine, until there's some type of um, formidable fate with dealing with something like this. Like I know I can beat it type deal. I think everybody will be on edge about it. So, man, I just want to say shout out to the businesses that have used this as a platform and use their platform to only enhance their brand. There's people that are going up and beyond to make their brand better, and we notice it. Shout out to Nikon, shout out to Rosetta Stone. Those are a few that I've seen. And during these times, of course, everyone's going through, they can't pay for a lot of things. They don't have jobs. A lot of people don't have jobs. This is how many people file for unemployment in a week. We're seeing crazy numbers, and most companies and businesses are taking a hit. The stocks are taking a hit. And if you notice one thing about it, there's still a way to keep your brand involved. And the way that you keep your brand involved is by doing things that people notice, that are genuine, that are like, wow, these guys really get it. They understand their market, and this is the way they're treating them and giving them this way to still be in contact with them and still use, like, they're not losing anything from giving away those services for free. Maybe a little bit, by just providing that to them. But at the same time, your overall long-term gain is, you know what I'm saying? Like people are going to get those free little trials or notice that you helped them out during a time of need. And later down the line, they will not forget. People will not forget what you've done for them time and time again. This is, if you're talking about brand loyalty, that's where it'll stem from. People understanding that you understand them. And that's the biggest way to relate to anybody you're trying to make a customer. That's what I'm saying with these guys have done a great job. And just marketing for it, just giving the free training, doing the courses. That's a way for people to reach out. Think if you were like the trainers of America right now. They don't have a way to work out with people. They come in contact with people every day. Which most of us do, but their job is specifically to work with a person one-on-one or in a group setting. How do you combat that? Let's get online. Let's face chat. Do the same thing that we do at the gym together, face to face, and I can still coach you through it. These are ways to bypass this coronavirus and everything that is hindering us from doing. And I think that was very smart of certain companies to go out and just go ahead and just give away the free, or if you could provide free services or free products or anything. So this is the difference between it. And I think people are going to understand this difference more so, depending on how this economy is all affected by what's going on. And it's going to be essentials versus luxuries. And everybody knows what the essentials are. That's your groceries. That is, gas to get to point A to point B. Gas is maybe even a luxury at some point. Just the things that are going to keep you going from day to day. Those are going to be the things that people are going to continue to buy. Now, your luxuries, these are the things that they are not going to buy. They're not going to buy the Nikon training course. They'll go on YouTube, they'll get the free stuff, all the free things they can get before they buy that, because that was a luxury. They wanted to learn from you guys because it was top people, but you got to understand that when people start losing money, this is what it comes to. So if you're advertising a luxury still like it's a essential, it's not anymore. You need to change the way you're approaching your customers, and that's going to be very evident pretty soon. So I just want you guys to be on the lookout. Luxuries from essential businesses, you guys need to look out and know how you need to start adhering to your customers. If you're giving away, like the luxury people are giving away those free training courses, they're giving away those free because they understand their market and they know that they're not going to be able to pay for this right now. So why not do something to make your brand still, you know, stuck in their heads, stuck in their hearts? That's the way to do it. That's a way to separate yourself. Most of these brands, most of these businesses, they'll pack it up for however long we got to stay inside, and they'll come back out and they'll be like, "What's up, everybody?" again. Well, this guy's been handing out free stuff this whole time. I'm gonna rock with him because he's been, like he held me down while I was in a bad spot, and that's in relationships and everything. You gotta be there for people sometimes, and they'll pay off in the long run. You never know, and I just think that's a great marketing tactic, scheme, way of life, whatever you want to call it, morals. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I mean, this is one thing that you can't teach. This is one thing you can't teach. You cannot teach somebody how to adapt. You cannot teach somebody how to be a creative during times of, adversity. This is the time where you, as a creative, entrepreneur, a business owner, a marketing influencer, marketing creative director, whatever your title is, this is a way to show people what you can do and how you can affect it no matter what the circumstances are. So this is a way that you need to go and continue on. Sorry, I got a message and I was reading it about a meeting later on Zoom. And oh yeah, Zoom security issues. Wow, that is nuts. But you guys probably know that already. Let me see. So another thing that you guys need to be doing, during this time, if you weren't already doing this, which I think a lot of people are, they're planning for the next steps. So once they get out, what are you doing afterwards? What do you have planned afterwards? Are you building content? Are you creating these things now while you have the chance, while you have so much time? Remember back in the day when you say like, oh, I wish I had all this time so I can get all this X, Y, and Z done so I could read this book and learn that and read this tutorial and do this course and be on top. You know what I'm saying? You have the time now. So why not use that time wisely and build for whenever we do get back? So it's not like saying like you need to put the stupid details on things of, you don't want to ever try to guess when we're going to be back. Like, I don't want to start making stuff for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? And we miss Christmas and I had stuff coming out for Christmas, whatever. But I'm saying like you need to have some sort of plan ready to go. Let's make the plans, let's make the systems, get it ready to go. See how you want to project the scope and different things. Yeah, things are going to be tentative and going to change. But if you have a plan, you can always adjust it depending on circumstances, which we'll know sooner than later. So it's better to be prepared and have a plan rather than just sit back and then when it comes and is all of a sudden we're back out, everything's open, businesses are ready to go. You were sitting there like this the whole time, watching Netflix, doing different things that regular people do. If you want to be regular, you don't want to do it, it's fine. No one's judging you. That's fine. Take your time. This is a good time to reset your mental. Do what you need to do. It's a great time to reset your mental. Catch them on sleep. Hang out with your family, loved ones, But at the same time, it's going to pick up again. This is not going to stop. This is not going to break. It's not going to break businesses forever. So let's just reach out to your customers and let them know you're genuine. So yeah, just plan for the future. That's pretty much what I got for today. It's honestly just being genuine towards your market, your customers, and just planning to be there for them. Give what you can give. Do what you can do. Right now, there's so many ways to affect people still. Emails, just making sure, checking up on people. To check up on your potential customers and clients and people that, people probably aren't reaching out to them right now because they know that they don't have money to spend or they know they're not looking to grow. This would be a time to reach out to them and not try to sell them businesses, just to make sure they're okay. The best part about establishing a relationship is making sure that, you know, the trust is there in the beginning. And the way to establish trust is to make sure that, you know, you're checking on people, making sure they're okay, this, that, and the third. And before you know it, they're calling you, asking you for the business. Like, hey, man, these guys just, they did me bad. So can you help? Yeah, for sure, I can help. It's like they won't forget these things. They're in people's minds. They remember who is there. So reach out to your potential client customers and just let them know, like, hey, man, thinking of you. Just want to make sure you're doing all right during this COVID-19 that's getting out of hand. Boom. Simple email saying that.